Okay, hi guys, thanks for coming. So we're going to start. Just tune into these two primary energies. The yang rising, expanding, getting light, and the descending, heavy, sinking yin energy. Okay, we are designed to live between heaven and earth in the poetic language of the classics. So we want to try and harmonize that relationship. So you have the power of the ground, the strength of the ground, the ability to act, and then you have this light head top that's suspended from above, this feeling of being able to move around, etc. Okay, so bring your attention to your dantian in the middle. Just start to move it in a small, moderate circle around its neutral position. Okay, so just relaxing and just trying to feel the whole body changing, the whole body moving together. No effort, just the moving around with the dantian. Not stretching, we're just really trying to embody our awareness, really track the weight in the feet. Really try to move the dantian primarily. Try not to move the head as an active thing. Just try to get this feeling that you're circling here. Just letting the breathing come and go naturally as you do that. And change the direction of rotation. Just really tuning into your body. Just working with these 5 points of embodied awareness as you move. So these 5 points, very, very useful tools for engaging with the body, the awareness and the body to work together. So you have 3 points. The first 3 are the top of the head, the ground contact, and the dantian, top, bottom, and middle. Okay, so just try to see if you can actually directly feel your contact with the ground. See if you can feel the top of the head and the lightness, space above it. See if you can feel the act of turning in the dantian. And then the other 2 points of the 5 points of embodied awareness are the breathing and the joints. So the joints really points to the body being integrated. The joints are relaxed and open, not collapsed, but not stiff. And the breathing wants to come and go naturally. Returning, standing quietly, listening to the body. Just try to feel almost a sense of a sort of unstable equilibrium in the body. So rather than setting the body like a statue, just let the body float, relaxed, constantly reconnecting with balance. Just let the hands float up. Keep relaxing down into the ground. Let the fingers stretching up towards the ceiling. Really stretch and then turning as you're stretching. You can shift the weight a little bit, so you're just noticing the weight changing slightly in the feet. And relaxed, calm and relaxed. Okay, and relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the hips, sitting down slightly. connecting with the ground, head floating up, return to the Dantian. So just standing quietly, listening to the body. Just feel the body present, very comfortable, relaxed state. Dantian, turning. Just small turns, don't try and turn too far. Try and keep the legs, the knees facing forward with the feet. Just turning and relaxing. Letting the breathing come and go naturally. Just keep the whole body in awareness. Head top floating, feet relaxing onto the ground, connecting with the ground, and Dantian turning. The joints of the body relaxed and open, and the breathing coming and going naturally. Really try to feel as though your arms are purely swinging and moving because of the rotation around the vertical axis, not because you're using arm muscles. So really try to make the arms as relaxed and as soft as possible. And try to keep tuning into the sense of ease and intending a sense of ease. So you want to move in such a way that you can feel comfortable in the body. Keep feeling the body, keep asking through the felt sense, is this relaxed? Is this easy? Is this comfortable? And relaxing back. So we're going to do waving hands in the clouds, so taking a slightly wider posture. And put your left hand out to the side and your right hand resting in front of the Dantian. And as you turn, don't change the weight, but just change the hands. And then as you finish, bring the hands across with the weight. And then don't move the weight, just change the hands. And then bring the hands across with the weight, returning the waist to straight facing. So you're just relaxing. Just relaxing and feeling the simplicity of the movement. Just see if you can mirror my actions here. So you arrive in your left foot straight facing and you turn in the left foot. And you unwind across to the right foot, arriving straight facing, and then you turn. And after you've turned, you change the weight. This is unwinding, back to straight facing. This is winding. Unwinding, winding. Just really relaxing and feeling the body moving in a very comfortable, organized way. Try to make it as smooth as you can. Keep that vertical axis intact. Turn from your dantian, float the head top, keep the shoulders very comfortable, feel the weight of the elbows, weight of the arms manifesting at the elbows, so always pulling the shoulder down and spreading it, just with that natural yin gravity energy, while the head top floats. Calm and comfortable. And coming back to the center, opening and closing. Very good. Just relaxing, feeling the body very natural, very comfortable. Weight 50-50 in the feet. I'm going to step forward now, 1 foot. So you're standing on a narrow set of tram lines, the back foot turned out slightly, front foot turned is forward, or very, very slightly inward turned, but forward's fine. So first of all, sit back, closing the front of the body, closing it vertically and closing it horizontally. And the hands come forward like you're reaching forward, but you're actually back. So you're back like this. Okay, I'll stay slightly turned here. Now, you relax your front hip and you start to move forward. And as you do so, you relax and open. The front of the body stretches, so the front bows out and also stretches across. And you turn the hands so the palms are facing up. And as you get to your maximum stretch that way, you relax and you collapse. And the front of the body shortens lengthwise, closes horizontally. And then you change. So one of the things that's important with this movement is that when you go back, don't push out the front leg so much as relax the back hip. And when you want to come forward, think about the front hip relaxing and letting you come forward. Nice and comfortable feeling. Open and close. And you feel the legs supporting you, but you also feel the body changing and collapsing. And then you feel the front leg supporting you. You feel the body opening and stretching. Okay, so change sides. New leg forward and sitting back. Try to feel it as though the whole body is changing together. Just a very relaxed, comfortable feeling. There's various different ways to breathe with this exercise. So you can breathe in and relax, breathing out. And you finish the out breath here, totally collapsed. And then you start to breathe in. And then you start to breathe out. Okay, and then we'll change it. So now you breathe in. Slow down a little bit, so you breathe out. And as you start to stretch the back and open the back, breathe into it. And breathe out. And as you start to stretch and open the front, breathe into it. So you're doing the in-out breath. In and then out. Back to about halfway. And then in as you stretch. And relax out. And then in as you stretch the back, breathe into the back. Collapse the front and relax and change. Okay, very good. So that's often called pigeon flaps its wings. See how the body shape changes. So just standing quietly, listening to the body, very relaxed and comfortable. So one of the side effects, you could almost say the point of the practice, is to feel really comfortable and relaxed in your own body. To have somewhere where you can really rest the awareness. So if the body's really tight and uncomfortable, we're not used to having the awareness inside, then it's constantly jumping around outside, quite tiring, dissipating. So this idea of just getting better and better at making the body a very comfortable home for the awareness to rest in. So just feeling that. Just let the awareness come back and rest in embodiment. Okay, so we'll do a few of these now. This is one of the staples. So you sink, you close the front of the body, you have the arms down, the palms turned up. Now we're trying to do three things. We're trying to push and the legs lengthen. The front of the body opens and then lengthens, and the arms come up. And you reach, when you get to here, you reach a point where the legs are long, but you haven't pushed the knees back. So the legs are long, and the front is stretched, and the arms are up. And then at this point, everything turns around, and you relax and guide the body back. So you're sinking down through relaxed hips into the ground. The front of the body's closing, the arms are coming down. And then you push from the feet, up through open hips into the body and into the arms, whole body expanding, and then decide to change. As it gets to its peak, you just relax. And you close the body, shorten the front, sit into the legs, and then expand. Notice how the shoulders stay relaxed and open, dropping. Notice how there's quite a lot of movement around the elbows. So here, if you look at my upper arms, when I start to push, the upper arms only move a bit later. And when I start to sink, the upper arms, you can't really see a lot of movement initially. It's more pivoting around the elbows. Same here. Same here. So the arms are in front of the body. And when you come down, the first thing that happens when you push is they move out to the sides. Here, they're to the side or slightly back. And here, they fold over and come down and just in front of you, quite close to the body. Connecting to the ground, pushing from the ground. So in relation to the dantian, what you're looking at here is returning. Your feet are coming up, closer to your dantian, your hands are coming down, and your spine, your head top is shortening down. And here, you're pushing, your legs are lengthening, you're going away from your dantian, head top's going up, front's lengthening, arms are going up, and coming back into the dantian. So try and feel that quality. Here, you'll only open with the extension of effort into the body. Here, just relax and subtly guide the body back to where you want it, i.e. here. But now you need to extend effort into the body. And relax back. Very good. One more. Just feel it, everything opening. And then closing. Now here, just return back down to neutral. Just let the arms come down. Hang by your sides. Just comfortable. Let the head float up. Make sure you're not pushing the knees back. The legs can be quite long here, but don't push the knees back and the hips forward. Keep them soft and long. Front of the body neutral, neither stretching nor collapsing. Just balancing between yin and yang. Just feel the shoulders being naturally pulled down and spread by the weight of the arms, and feel the head top floating up. Feel the tailbone sinking, and just really feel comfortable and at home in the body. Just rest there for a moment. Just feel the breathing coming and going. So we'll bring the session to an end there, but if you have a chance, just stand quietly for a bit. Just rest in the body. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you next week.